The right fielder, number 18, Victorino.
Definitely not fun. I mean, you want to be back and you want to be out there, and you know, that's what it's all about. But you know, again, understanding that, you know, what I got to do to get back and, you know, stay out there and be healthy. So I think that's what's important. So everything was going accordingly. You know, some things got a little setback, but you know, get back in the right direction. So I'll go to Pawtucket, I think, tomorrow night, play there, and we'll go from there. We'll reevaluate, and you know, my goal would love to be out there in Seattle on Wednesday. But you know, again, it's about, you know, doing the things, getting back into, you know, what they so-called baseball activity. You know, physically, getting the body back in that, you know, getting back into, you know, motion and all those kind of things. But you know, I'm taking one day at a time. I felt good after tonight's game, and we'll hopefully play, you know, get 4 at-bats or so tomorrow night and go from there. You know, the game enough as itself presents a lot of pressure. You know, to add things like that, to understand that, you know, the outfield's struggling, and you know, people hoping that I can go out there and, you know, as I tell people, when I come back, I'm just going to go out there and give 100%. You know, whatever you're going to get, you're going to get. But I'm going to leave off the field, and hopefully it's the right thing. At the end of the day, you're going to, you know, you cheer, you root. You know, you want the best for those guys that are out there. You know, you want to hope for the best. But you know, as I said, you know, there's still time for us to turn things around. I mean, you know, it's never too late. I've been in a position where we're 7.5 games back with 18 to go, and we ended up winning the division. So, you know, at the end of the day, I think it's just going out there, continuing to work hard. You know, and as I said, I'm a culprit. You know, I'm part of the problem. You know, not being out there, not helping those guys. But you know, that's the thing, is about getting back out there and getting ready, and you know, being out there with the guys and have fun, and you know, enjoy those bunch of dudes that, you know, we love being around each other and have fun playing the game. So it's a good experience for me. You know, in regards to coming back and listening to these kids ask about, you know, the game of baseball, and you know, ask questions about how the game's played, and you know, listening even in the dugout to them talking among each other, and you know, chiming in and giving them information that, you know, that I've learned through my years of playing baseball. You know, I think that's what's important, is to be able to give back, to talk to these kids. And you know, basically all I told them is that you got to work hard. You know, your odds are against you. You know, and I'm not saying it in a negative way, but you know, I'm just putting it in perspective. But you know, at the end of the day, you go out there, you work hard every single night, you leave it all on the field, and you know, at the end of the night, you're not going to please everybody. You're not going to make everybody happy. Even if you have a great game where, you know, you're dominant on the mound, or you go 4 for 4 at the plate. I mean, you know, there's always somebody that's not going to be happy. But I think that's the part for me, is understanding and told those kids that you go out there, you give 100% every night. As long as you can look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I gave 100% at the end of the night, that's all that matters.
Fans,